Hi, my name is Hannah, and I am representing at Terra Spinosita. I'm in 9th grade, and we made a Hanukkah display. It's a common misconception that it's a holiday season, so everyone should just party and come up with a lot of holidays, but actually, we're one of the first. And Hanukkah isn't about the gifts, it's not about the parties, it's about thanking Hashem, thanking God for saving us, and it's about family and just being grateful for the miracles that happened. Although donuts and latkes are a very sweet and yummy and fattening treat, the real reason that we eat them was because of the miracle of the oil, which a lot of people know the basic storyline of that, but basically the Greeks defiled the Holy Temple, which there's a little display of that right there. And to light the candelabra, the menorah, you have to have oil that was sealed by the Kohen Gadol, the holy priest. So they needed ones that had the seal, but they couldn't find any because the Greeks had broken the seals or defiled, because they had defiled the temple. So they found a little jug that was only supposed to last 1 day, and the problem is it takes 8 days to make kosher oil, and the oil lasted for 8 days, and not only they relit the menorah for each day, which is a really big miracle. So we eat donuts and latkes to commemorate the big miracle. And it's not a necessary, but it's pretty nice because they taste pretty good. The draters have 4 letters. They're Hebrew letters, Nun, Gimel, Shin, He. And these letters represent the Hebrew phrase Nes Gadol Haya Sham, which means a great miracle happened there. And in Israel, they have the letters on their dreidel say Nun, Gimel, Pe, He, which means Nes Gadol Haya Po, which means a great miracle happened here, because this all happened in Israel. And so the significance of the game is actually the Greeks did not allow Torah learning, and so the Jews would learn in caves, and they would learn in secret. But sometimes the Greeks would come, and they would not be you'd get in trouble if you were learning. So what the kids did was they took dreidels and they would play a game. And so when the Greeks were coming, they would hide their scrolls and they would play dreidel. And then the Greeks were like, oh, they're just playing an innocent game. We don't really have anything to be worried about. And actually, that's also where gelt comes in. So a lot of people think it's just a yummy piece of chocolate, but it's part of the game. So you spin, and then whatever you land on is a certain amount of gelt that you either get or you have to give. And actually, there's a custom, a minhag, to give children gelt for their reward, because they were able to learn, and then they were able to hide it as well, so that Torah learning can happen. Because for Judaism to survive, it has to be from generation to generation, and so really the kids are a really big and probably the most important part. So we honor learning. Thank you so much for listening.